Sometimes I like to think that I can see the bigger picture. I fantasize about not being just another figure inside this equation, this existence. Does it have any significance at all? Is there no difference at all between the somethings and nothing? Was the idea of an afterlife just our subconscious is bluffing to keep us all from wondering? Well, I guess I do know one thing. It's a beautiful discovery, just to feel connected with everything that resides above me. The heavens are what you will. Our bodies from stars were built to house our personalities while we're playing up until our time is over. Then Red Rover, we get called back to the other side. And while we're here, we can't understand it, so we're terrified. But life's design was never meant to last forever. And your life compared to someone else is not how you should measure your happiness or your time or peace you never will find. And we all live here together, but it's hard to tell sometimes, cause so many lines have been crossed along the way as we grow. But we can't mature without making mistakes, I suppose. So we must learn from the past rather than have it buried, cause the burden of it being repeated we cannot carry. And the thought of that is scary, but the fear we must face it. Out the ashes we will rise like a flower grown through the pavement and embrace it. Heed the call, this water belongs to all, so let's pick each other up when we fall. That's how we stay strong.
We're all the same, yet we act like strangers. It's such a shame we don't see the danger in not loving one another. And it's hard sometimes, but there's no reason why hate should ever be justified. No.
Tell me if somebody put a gun to your head and said that if I pull this trigger, every mouth will be fed, every war will be ended, every prejudice gone for all time. Would you sacrifice it all or just send them on down the line, on to the next one, like eventually someone else is gonna do it? That's the type of mentality that keeps killing each movement toward a better world. Like, yeah, I can just sit this one out and watch, cause my life ain't on the line, so that problem ain't mine to stop. But the truth is it never comes down to something so drastic. And even when the effort that's needed is small, people can be passive and choose to look past it. Then the issue's out of sight, out of mind, poof, pow, just like magic. But the people who live in poverty and oppression daily cannot afford to answer those problems with just a maybe. Cause all the while they're facing life and death situations, we see the struggle and yet we meet it with hesitation. And the impact you're making may not be big at the moment, but I know that eventually it don't matter where we're going, cause the little things that will add up over time in the end. And if I can change just one person's life for the better, my time was well spent. So I'm hell-bent on inspiring others to do the same. And then maybe this world we live in will be filled with less pain, less anger and less hatred. Our fellow man we'd embrace with unconditional love that could echo throughout the ages.
We're all the same, yet we act like strangers. It's such a shame we don't see the danger in not loving one another. And it's hard sometimes, but there's no reason why hate should ever be justified. No.